While there's time and there's not much, I want to show you this pasture. Look, everybody. So, this is a salute to anyone who's in a dark night of a soul, going through a mental health episode. Hang in there, please. You are dear, you are darling, your life is precious. There'll never be anyone like you in this world. We'll never know who you can be if you don't stick around. We need you to stick around. We need you to stick around. And I need me to stick around. And look I stuck around so I got to see another sunset and another green pasture and a baby deer, which I did not touch. But it was so weird. I was feeling like a baby deer myself, and then she was just there. So my question is, how are you staying in the fight? How are you getting through? How are you loving and accepting where you're at? How are you taking small steps to get out of the dark hole? How are you finding the light? How are you turning on the light? How are you breathing? How are you smelling the flowers? How are you finding something funny online? Trailer tales for me. How are you getting your mind off the crap? And I'm looking for a new apartment, and it was driving me crazy, and I have so much to learn about surrender and turning my life and will over. Because I guess I make a mess of it when I don't, and I don't want to beat myself up about that. And so, these are just the musings of mental health mermaid mystic, and I want to send hope and light into this world. Ooh, look at that bird. You see it? I want to send hope and light, no matter what, whether you have a family and kids or husband or wife and wife, or, whatever your scenario is. Maybe you're alone. Maybe you have family. Maybe you're alone when you feel like family. Maybe you feel, whatever it is. I just know that all of our lives have value, and we need to stick together, and we need to have hope. And that's not just lip service. That's me coming through ever living hell these past few months. I can say more later once I charge my phone about what happened, but it involved getting a really bad medication combination. And as usual, my doctor didn't catch it, but I did. And I had to listen to my body and my gut and tell him that. And it saved my life in order to do so on May 19th. Because they had me on the highest dosage possible. And I won't say the med or anything, but I just kept getting more and more depressed. And that's a sign that something isn't working, because it had been 4 months, and I just thank higher power that I survived. And I want to reach out and create a community where we can survive and thrive together and autonomously, interdependently. And okay, is that sagebrush?